have to give examples of parallel lines, then you can take the top of the rectangular table. So you can say the opposite edges of the rectangular table, like here in this example. So these are the example of parallel lines. Then you can say the opposite sides of the book, then opposite sides of a scale, or opposite sides of a railway track. These are the examples of parallel lines, because if we will just extend them on both the sides, they will not intersect each other. Now, what are perpendicular lines? Now, if two lines are at right angles to each other, they are called perpendicular lines. Now, for example, notice the angle made between the floor and a wall. Now, wall is perpendicular to the floor. Fine, this is wall, this is floor. So, wall is perpendicular to the floor. Now, look at the roads. One is AB, another is CD. These roads are perpendicular to each other. Why? Because the two lines which we can see here, that is this one and this one, these are at right angle to each other. That is why these two roads we are saying are perpendicular to each other. We use this symbol for perpendicular. Now in the figure here, CD is perpendicular to segment AB. So we write it as CD perpendicular to AB. Now let us go through the exercise. Question number 1 is tick the pair of parallel lines in the following. Now here from the given parts we have to identify the pair of parallel lines. Now in part A, these lines are not parallel because if we will extend them, they will intersect each other. So these are not parallel. Now in part B, these given two lines are parallel because if we will extend these lines on both the sides, they will not intersect each other. Now in part C again, the reason is same. If we will extend these two lines on both the sides, they will not intersect each other and the distance between these lines is constant, is same. So these are parallel lines. Now part D, if we will extend this line towards this side, it will intersect the other line. So these lines are not parallel lines. Now in part E, it is very much clear that these lines are intersecting each other. So these lines are not parallel lines. Next is question number 2. Tick the perpendicular lines in the following. Now you are very much clear about parallel lines and perpendicular lines. So let us identify the perpendicular lines in the following. In part A, both the lines are not perpendicular because if we will extend these lines to both sides, they will not intersect each other at any point and the distance between these two lines is constant. Now in part B, these lines are intersecting each other at a point. So these are perpendicular lines because they are intersecting each other at right angles. Fine. Now in part C, if we will extend this line, it will intersect. Fine. So this pair of line is perpendicular. Now in last part also, the given two lines are just intersecting each other at right angles. So these are perpendicular. Question number 3. Which of the following objects are perpendicular to the floor? Now this is a building. So if we will take this side of the building and then this floor, so we can say that this is perpendicular, this building is perpendicular to the floor. Now let us take part B. Now this is a railway track, or you can say rails. So here we can't see any perpendicular line to the floor. Now this is a fridge. So we can just see that if we take this side, it is perpendicular to the floor. So this is perpendicular to the floor. Now next is this pole. Again, this is perpendicular to the floor. Now if we take example of this, so this is again perpendicular to the floor. Now in part F, it is not perpendicular to the floor. Now there is not any straight line which we can see, a vertical line which is coming towards the floor. Now next is question number 4. Which of the following statements are true and which are false? Two lines in a plane are either intersecting or parallel. Two lines in a plane can be intersecting or parallel. Yes, it is true. The lines may be parallel or they may be intersecting lines. So we can say this statement is true. Now next is two lines are either intersecting or parallel.
False.
Because lines may not be coplanar. Now part C. Angle between two perpendicular segments is 90 degree. So it is true because perpendicular lines are like this. So angle which is between two perpendicular lines is always of 90 degree. Next is part D. Angle between two parallel segment is 90 degrees. So parallel line segments are like this. So the angle between them can't be of 90 degree because parallel lines do not form an angle. Next is part E. Two perpendicular lines are same distance apart. So this is again false because two perpendicular lines are always intersecting. They are intersecting. Fine. There is no constant distance between them. Now last, two parallel lines are same distance apart. Yes, it is true. Two parallel lines always have constant distance between them. So I hope you would have understood this exercise about parallel lines and perpendicular lines. Thank you.